Hi, everyone. It means the world to me and Chris that you're all here tonight. Thank you so much for celebrating with us.
Wow. I am overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed by the amount of love in this room, the friendship, the support that you have all shown Katelyn and Chris over the last few years. On behalf of both of our families, I want to thank you very, very much for making the trip out here.
To our family, thank you for traveling from all over to be here with us. You've helped make me and Chris who we are today, and we're so grateful for your love and support. To our friends,
let's go, guys. Come on.
In many aspects, Chris, you've played an important role in shaping the men that we have become today. Chris and Katelyn, I, for one, we cannot wait to see where your new family leads you, and we will be there to support and love you every single step of the way.
Katelyn and Chris, today you are surrounded by your friends and family, all of whom have gathered here not to witness the beginning of what will be, but rather what already is. We celebrate the union that has already taken place in your lives and the commitment that you will make today.
Katelyn, when I met you at Will's parents' house almost 7 years ago, I knew you were the one. Since then, we have shared some of the most amazing and fun adventures, and I stand here today a better man because of you.
Christopher, do you take Katelyn to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do. I give you this ring as a reminder
that I will love, honor, and cherish you.
That I will love, honor, and cherish you.
In all times, in all places.
In all times, in all places.
And in all ways, forever.
And always and forever.
Katelyn, you weren't even 2 days old when we brought you home from the hospital. I became mesmerized looking at you. You were so beautiful.
I couldn't imagine a better addition to our family, and I think I speak to all the Warners when I say that we feel incredibly lucky that you've been officially a part of our family now.
The only thing that mattered to me, in all sincerity, was that you would find happiness, that you are glowing with happiness. And it's been this way for a long time. And of course, Chris, thank you for that.
the way you love me allows me to be the most authentic version of myself. I'm braver, kinder, more patient with you by my side.
We're good. We did it.
To my son, Chris, and to my daughter, Katelyn, Mr. and Mrs. Christopher Warner. May their lives be filled with joy and happiness.
Katelyn, do you take Chris?
Chris, it's wild to think that we spent our entire childhoods living 10 minutes away from each other and never crossed paths. It's almost like the universe was holding off, waiting until the perfect moment to bring us together. Because as soon as we met, falling in love was inevitable.
You both like to push each other, whether it's at work, physically, socially, mentally, or just trying new things. It's easy living when the person you love doesn't want to settle and always wants you to be the best version of yourself.
We want to start by thanking the Warner and Iarillo families for their unmatched hospitality, and Chris and Katelyn for giving us all a reason to celebrate in this beautiful place.
Katelyn and Chris, today we celebrate not only your love, but also the bright future ahead of you. May your life together be filled with endless joy, laughter, and cherished moments. Here's to a lifetime of happiness and love. To the new Mr. and Mrs. Warner. Cheers!
Forever wouldn't be enough time with you, but we can start with the rest of our lives. So, Christopher, for the rest of my life, I promise to never stop trying to make you laugh and to always protect you from bugs. Your love feels both like home and like the greatest adventure I've ever been on. And through falling in love with you, I've fallen in love with life.
I vow to always hold us to the highest standard and to be the best versions of ourselves. I vow to embarrass you on every dance floor, including tonight.
by the power vested in me and by the great state of Utah, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Friends and family, it is my pleasure to present to you for the first time, Katelyn and Chris Warner. So today, we celebrate destiny. And not just now, but for all the years to come. While this might be the best moment so far, there will be many more. Continue to balance each other, love each other, and spread that love with others. It makes you so special and a privilege to be around. All of us congratulate you now and forever.
Christopher, you're my best friend, my favorite person in the love of my whole life. I can't wait to be married to you.